So when I was 20 years old, I spent about 5 months training for a marathon in Bermuda. I started a pre-training program and then I started a regular training program after that. So altogether it was like 5 months. I read multiple books and I even got my shoes from like one of those special running stores. It was outside of like it was in Carborough. It was like a town outside of Chapel Hill. Um, and they like measured your pronation. You like ran in front of them and they fitted you with these perfect shoes. So I went there, I got my perfect running shoes, and I was prepared because this was my first time taking on like a big running challenge. I had like run for like exercise here and there, but I wouldn't consider myself a runner, right? Up until that point. So 5 months of training, and then the week before I was supposed to leave for Bermuda on my flight, I had a complete meltdown. I had a panic attack. I called my cousin crying. And it was because, according to my training schedule, I was supposed to have run 22 miles once, or twice. And I only did it once. And then I started to freak out about all the times that I ran 3 times instead of 4 times, or even the couple times I ran twice instead of 4 times. Um, and I just knew I wouldn't finish because I didn't follow the training plan to the T. But not only did I finish, I got second place in my age group. But that night you couldn't tell me anything. I wouldn't believe that for the world. I felt like because I didn't train exactly right, because it wasn't perfect, that I didn't deserve to finish. And I was 100% sure that I wouldn't, right? So happy Monday. This week on the Huddle, we're talking all about perfectionism. Today we're just going to talk about the definition, and then all week long we're going to dive into the ways it affects our lives. So, perfectionism, simply put, is the need to be or appear perfect. We've all been in that place before, right? Where a project, an outfit, a timing has to be just right. Or, like my example, that you have to do something exactly as it's prescribed to get the results you want, to feel like you deserve that you deserve it, that, whatever, all the things. And even though we know that being perfect is impossible, and I think because we know that being perfect is impossible, the definition continues and says further that perfectionism isn't just the need to be or appear perfect, it's also believing that it's impossible to even achieve perfection in the first place, because it's not possible. So perfectionism affects our expectations for ourselves, for others, and for our environment around us. All week long, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to perfectionism in our lives. So today, think about what areas of your life or with what people you feel like you need to be or appear perfect with. And take that further and think about what aspects of your life do you believe perfection is possible and expected in. So is that from your kids? Is that from your partner? Is that from your friendship? Is that from your job? So think about that. Where are you expecting perfection? So thank you so much for watching the Daily Huddle with me, Life Coach Franzani. Every week we pick a theme and I discuss strategies around what it takes to be better every day. Because we don't hope to have a good life, we work to live our very best lives. I'll see you here bright and early tomorrow to continue our conversation on perfectionism. Give yourself an amazing day.